you doing? Hope you're good. Okay, so I go by the name Boss Lady McJoy. I go by the name Boss Lady McJoy, also known as a Sky, your one and only relative relationship therapist, or the intentional lady. I'm more, I'm more often, I more often talk to my ladies for you to pay vivid attention in this world, for you to be intentional. That's why the name is the intentional lady. And today, the topic that we'll be discussing is um, the topic is how to stay true to yourself as an intentional lady, as a lady in general, how to stay true to yourself. So please like, share, subscribe. If today is your first time viewing me, seeing my beautiful face, you can subscribe, share, like my network. You can subscribe, share, like for others to also, join. Okay, so let's dive into it. How to stay true to yourself as an intentional lady. Okay, so as a woman, I want to ask you this question. I more often ask this question, and it goes, who are you? Who are you? What's your persona? What's your personality? Who are you? If you don't know who you are, you'll be adapting people's personality. You'll be adapting people's reality inside your reality. God created us differently. Differently. Things we see things differently. We have one creator, but we have different aspects of life. We see things differently. Welcome, Yuba. So I want to ask you this question. Who are you? Who are you? Learn to know, have time and know who you are. Hmm? Have time in knowing who you are. It's not easy. It's not easy. Learn to work out from that your comfort zone. You are in your comfort zone, so you think that is it. You cannot challenge yourself. You don't want to challenge yourself. You don't want to know who you are, your values, your do's, your don'ts, your what, your everything. You don't want to adapt new things. You don't want to adapt. You don't want to adapt new identity. You are just there waiting for manna to fall from heaven. Why? If you know who you are, you can easily stay true to yourself. But if you don't know who you are, you can easily adapt your role model's identity. You know that your pastor's wife that you admire so much, you can easily adapt a personality. You can easily adapt your mother's personality. You can easily adapt your husband, your boyfriend, your fiancé, your serious boyfriend's personality. Juba, you can easily adapt. Anybody that comes around you and then you don't know who you are, any flow at all you are moving, that person can easily put his or her personality into you without you realizing, but God treated you differently. But that's where in a case you see certain people be like, hold on, I'm coming. I'm sorry, guys. I have to attend to my baby girl. So let's go on. What was I even saying? What was I saying? I'm quite perplexed. So I was like, as a lady, you need to get out from your comfort zone, be hard on yourself, learn to know who you are. Learn to know who you are, because if you try and adapt somebody's else character, somebody's else persona, at the end of the day, you will lost yourself, you will lose yourself, and that person will get you, can easily turn you upside down. That's why you hear people be like, I want to become like this. You cannot become like that person. You can only learn one or two something from that person, but that doesn't mean you take so everything about that person. You back. That's why you be in a relationship with this guy. Okay, so guys, bear with me, follow me through. So this life, this is not just a meme, this life. So obviously you'll be seeing my life. Okay, so as I was saying, that's where if you are a lady and then you don't know who you are, let a man be in your life. You start to adapt the man's wants and the man's needs. You start to turn like how your man is. His favorite food, his favorite music, everything about that man, you will start to also become like one. I've always tell you, and I must still tell you this, that as a lady, before you allow a man into your life, you should first of all know who you are. You should first of all know who you are. A lot of women, you guys are so stubborn. Oh, I know myself, oh, I know myself. And then you end up letting that man win you every day. Stay true to your values, stay true to who you are, stay true to yourself. Because a man can turn you somewhere. If you are not true to yourself, you also turn. But a lot of men are true to themselves. A lot of men are true to their values. A lot of men are true. They don't allow men to easily, they don't allow women to easily get to them like that. Yubab, they don't allow women to easily get them like that. But it's women that will allow men to get them easily. They will tell them, you see a lady that is Christian, this lady is Christian, this lady is Christian, because because he will take a guy who is Muslim, the guy can easily manipulate him, turn him. The guy can easily manipulate her, turn her and be like, I want you to become a Muslim, otherwise I will not marry you, blah blah blah. And that lady will also turn to a Muslim. You see a lady going to school like she's very well she's very high educated in her schooling and everything, but because he has met she has met this guy can easily let her forsake her education, and then that is it. You see a lady working in a high prestigious company, in a high prestigious institution, but because he has met a guy, that lady, that lady can my my network. You see a lady who is working a high quality company, prestigious company, institution, but because of love, because I love a man, you see that lady will drop off the company. She will just drop off just like that, just drop off. You will see a lady that the lady doesn't smoke, she doesn't drink alcohol, but because of a man, she will start to drink alcohol, she will start smoking. All in the name of she wants to keep this man. She wants this man to see say she is with him for better for worse. You see a lady that is very respectful. This lady respect, but because of a boy, because of a man, she will start to be disrespectful. She'll start to be looking at people that she's not supposed to look at. She'll start looking at them disrespectfully because of a boy, because of a man. You will see a lady who is dressed modest. This lady is, very, very modest, very, very cool. But because of a man, she'll start dressing this kind of half naked, half this, half that. You back. That lady, a lot of ladies drop who they are. A lot of ladies don't portray their true self. They want to impress a man, so they will start following the man's manual. They will start following. Sometimes, but subconsciously, they start following the man rules, regulation. They start following subconsciously. Most of them subconsciously. Right? Stay true to yourself. Know who you are, know your values, know your grounds. Be grounded. Be fortified as a woman. Be grounded. Be fully loaded as a woman before you go. Because that man will not change subconsciously for you. That man will not change consciously for you. You cannot give a man manual and then he will take it easily like that. No. Before a man will follow your manual, that man will sit down steady, analyze the manual vividly, whether it will favor him or not, before he will start to follow or not to follow. But most of you ladies, if a man talk na gba, because a man is a fucking leader, so anything he says, you will go by it. A lot of men don't know who they are. A lot of men are useless, lingering on this earth. If you know who you are, you know your roots, you know your regulation, you know your left, you know your right. You know the kind of woman you inculcate. You know how beautiful you are. You will start to come and be like, a lot of men are useless, lingering on this earth. Don't lose yourself like that. Understand? Stop losing yourself like that. Stop losing yourself like that. It's about time you go back to the drawing board. You know who you are. Let's go of that your comfort zone. Study yourself vividly. I said a man will manipulate you, and if you see two, you will think it's four. If you see eight, you will think it's three. And that's manipulation for you. A man can tell you, and there are certain men that if they are saying something and you say no, that is not it, then they'll start to, get they will start to get in some argument with you. They'll start to get bored with you. They'll start to be like, yeah, disrespectful. Yes, I'm disrespectful. If that's what you tell me to, I'm disrespectful. I am not agreeing to your bullshitting. Yes, I'm disrespectful. If that's what you, I'm disrespectful. Let's break off. Let's call out this whatever shitty. Shania. I thought you were sleeping. You are. If this is what you are saying something and I'm not agreeing in, and you say I'm disrespectful, so be it. Know your worth. Know your gun. A lot of men are afraid of women who know who they are. That's why they would think, you know, meet a man, I don't fucking care. So far as what's so far as my belief is in check, I don't give a damn about what you think. You are. So before you allow a man into your life, before you say, oh, this, know who you are. Understand? Know who you are. It's be alone. Just be like, I'm not ready for any man now. I need to know who I am vividly. I need to know my triggerment. I need to know what is there to be. Everything. Know who you are. It's not that a big deal. every bad character, good character start from you. A narcissist start from you. The birth of narcissists start from you. The birth of manipulators start from you. The birth of gaslighting starts from you. There was this last time my man and we were having a nice conversation, and then I don't know, he just flipped. It was like a lot of men have taken care of ladies, and then at the end of the day, the ladies are not have not appreciate the ladies have not appreciated them. And a lot of ladies are good, yes, and I told him that, you know what, I'm not agreeing with you. I am not agreeing with you, and I will never give you a chance to gaslight me. You are letting me judge my own judgment. And I was like, a lot of men that they've grown to become billionaires, millionaires, blah, 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 is from women. A lot of women have left their life gone to grow men rather. They'll be like, I have child with this guy, I have children with this guy, so this guy is the leader. He needs to go to take care of I and my children, blah blah blah. So it will lose itself for the guy, for the guy to grow. And if the guy grows and the lady he sees that the lady is no more his class, he will go and take his class. The lady was like a placeholder for him. There are a lot of ladies who have taken care of men, whatever, and at the end of the day, the men have let them go, and the men have let them go. A lot, a lot. And it was like, I don't know what you're talking of. I've never seen you for me. And I was like, me too, for me, I know of ladies. A lot of ladies have lost themselves, all in the name of they thought they growing their men. They'll come and take a lot. At the end of the day, the men wasn't what they thought they were. But so imagine saying, imagine saying imagine say I wasn't true to myself. I imagine that I don't know who I am. I'm come sa in my life. I don't know my values. I don't know my rules. I don't know my regulation. I don't know anything. If this guy talked, I'll be like, oh, it's true. It's true. And most of the times, a lot of ladies, you guys know who you are, but because you don't want to lose these guys, if they are saying wrong, right, you start to, how should I say, you start to be following them because you don't want to lose them. But I mean, I don't give an H or a F. At the end of the day, you came to me and proposed, can we be in a relationship? And I saying yes, that means you ask of my permission. So if you say something and I'm not in line with, and because of what I'm saying, you say let's break up, so fucking be it. So fucking be it. It's better that I'll be single than settle down with a fool. You back? A lot of you ladies are so afraid. You guys are so afraid to let your men know that what they are saying is foolishness. I am not in line with, because you don't want to let them be offended. So you walk in that lane. And at the end of the day, you will tend to be like them. And then they'll use you as a doormat. Ibab, I will put you at your position. The fact that I are saying it doesn't mean that if You say something and I'm in line with, I'll be like, yes, 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 babe, this thing that you're saying there is true, d. But if you're saying something and I'm not in line with, I will tell you what is there to be told. I am not in line with what you said. This is my opinion. If you don't get it, forget about it. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself because when you are dead, it's only you they go. You dey carry yourself dey go. Dat boy will not come, nobody will come. It's only you. So you need to stay true to yourself. Stay true to your values. Stay true to your word. Stay true to your boundaries. Stay true to your entire being. If you're a Christian, be a Christian. Not because you've taken a Muslim boy, so you turn to Muslim because you love him, because you want to keep him. What the fuck? If you're a Muslim, be a Muslim. Not because you've taken a Christian boy, so you want to, turn into Christian. Turn into a Christian because you want to turn into a Christian. Don't turn into a Christian because of the boy. Do what you want to do because you want to do. Don't do it because of a boy. If you lose this boy right now, you'll be nowhere to find. Understand? If you lose this guy right now, you'll be nowhere to find. Have an identity outside your relationship. Have a persona outside your relationship. I have an identity. I have a persona. I have thing outside my relationship. So if today this man comes to me and be like, Sky, I'm no more interested in you, I will just pack my bags and walk out diligently because I never lose myself in that relationship. I am still boss lady. I am still the intentional lady. I am still the relationship therapist. I am still me. I am growing myself. I am growing my career. I am growing my abilities. I am growing my true self. I would never lose myself because I want a boy to be in my life. That the boy will not even appreciate me, that I have chosen him over everything. If you are with any guy, if you are with any guy and this guy is telling you, did, go. If this guy is ungrateful, go. You will meet a guy who worship the ground you walk on. You are somebody's spec. Baby girl, you are somebody's spec. Don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself to keep this guy. Stay true to yourself. Stay your guy. Stay your ground. Be grounded. Be grounded. Stay true to yourself. It's very, very necessary, important. Okay? You are somebody's spec. Go back to school. Go and grow yourself. God didn't create you useless. God created you as a whole. God created you fortified. Go back to school. Go and learn some trading and do work. Be busy with your life. Be busy with your life. Anything you want to do, human beings are waiting for you. They are waiting for you. Time is going. Time is not your friend. But if you are busy with your life, you see that time is your friend. Yes, now, God willing, December will soon approach, and then God willing, the next year will enter into a new year. So time is not on our side. But at the end of the day, if you are busy with your life, if you are growing yourself, you'll be fulfilled, you'll be fortified. You'll be like, yes, I'm not a human being. God didn't create you useless. If they build a house, if a rich man build a house, that rich man needs a security guard, that rich man needs a cook, that rich man needs a nanny, Everybody is important in this world. So at the end of the day, you are not useless. If you want to become somebody in future, sleeping is not the issue. Being in your comfort zone will not solve the problem. Wake up from your slumber and go out and strive. Heaven helps those who help themselves. You are. If you meet your those rich ladies driving cars, how do you feel? You think at the end of the day they slept with men before they no, they work their ass off. They work their ass off. Know your guns. Know your rules and regulation. Know your value. Know your boundaries. Know whatever shitty thing that you inculcate. Stay true to yourself. If you don't want alcohol, you don't want alcohol. Even if you have a guy who drinks alcohol, you don't drink alcohol. If you have a guy who smoke, you don't smoke. Even if this guy is telling you, I don't smoke. If it's because of smoking, you should end relationships. So fuckingly be it. Stop losing yourself in a relationship all in the name of you want to keep that fucking man. At the end of the day, it will use you as doormats. It will use you as raggy because you are raggy. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Be grounded, be fortified, be fulfilled. Understand? Be grounded, be fulfilled, be fortified. If you love piercing, pierce. Don't stop piercing. Don't deviate those rings or something because of a boy. And because you want that boy to be pleased. Oh, my mother don't like piercing. So if I take it to my mother, then get the fuck out of my sight. I'll meet a man who loves piercing. And that man will receive me. Plus that man's mother will not have any offense in my piercing. If you love tattoo, tattoo. Don't stop tattooing because of a boy. You meet a boy, you meet a real man who love ladies who tattoo. You are. If you are not ready to have a baby, stop trying to please a man. Oh, I want to get pregnant because of my man. I want to get pregnant for my man so that he will love me. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. Be ready to get pregnant because you feel like getting pregnant. Don't get pregnant because of that boy. If you are not ready for a baby, don't try to, go through that stress. You get a man who is also not ready for a baby, you two collide and be growing. If you are ready for a baby and you have a man who is not ready for a baby, don't try and be having sex and then when pregnancy comes, this guy will be like, abort, abort. Then at the end of the day, you will spoil your womb. If you are ready for a baby, go in for a guy who is also ready for a baby. You guys will go along. Stay true to yourself. That is the topic we are discussing. Stay true to yourself. If you are ready for marriage, and this guy is not ready for marriage, you meet a guy who is ready for marriage. And at the end of the day, approximately 1 year, you are married, you are Mrs. There are certain things it's not Chris. There are certain things it's you. You love to waste time with the wrong niggas, waste time with the wrong men. A man can get 40 years. Let me tell you something. A man can get 40 years. And if he is not having a child, he can easily take the early 20s, and that early 20 lady can give him a child. By you in your 40, as a lady, you in your 40, you can get pregnant, but the complication will not be easy. So know who you are, and then take a man who is going your direction. Who is going to your direction? Stay true to yourself. You can meet a man who smokes, but because you don't smoke, that man will not force you to smoke. You leave. You change your identity, you change your persona, all in the name of you want to keep this man. Who told you that? Who told you that? Keep him for what the fuck? If he is a real man, if he is really interested in you, if he really wants you to grow with him or whatever, he will not let you to change. He will tell you that, baby girl, we all come from different backgrounds, different personalities, we all have different friends. At the end of the day, stay true to yourself. If you like wearing makeup, it's good for me. If you like wearing skimpy dresses, it's good for me. Anyhow you feel like it is good for me. At the end of the day, I will love you and cherish you till the core. Trying to change your identity to keep a man. Because last you no go marry you. Last he go use you raggily. Last he no go respect you. Change yourself because you want to change yourself. Let's just say let's just say in your 20s you love skimpy dresses and things. Now you are growing older, you'll be like, no, I need to start. Nah, I need to start. Like you say, nah, I need to start wearing modest dresses, covering dresses and things. Yes, tell yourself that, but don't change because of the guy. Don't change because this guy have threatened you. If you don't, I will let him go. I beg you, let him go. Do we care? I don't care. After all, you ask for my permission. So who are you threatening? Who is winning? Who is losing? You are the prize. Always remember, as a lady, you are the prize. You attract. Understand? You attract and he chases. So don't lose yourself for that guy who chases you. Attract. Let him attract. So if you say, hey, then let's break up. I beg. Thank God that Sunday, when it's Sunday, wear white to church. Handkerchief white, top and down white, shoe white, bag white. Go to church and go and give offering. Thank God, God, I thank you that this guy have left my back. Get off my back. Appreciate God for how far God have brought you. And let's break up. Let's break up. Let's break up now. I, do we care? Do I care? I don't give a heck. So far as there is a way in, there is a way out. We have exist and we have come. We have come in, we have come out. If you go somewhere, you enter, you can easily go out. But why is it that when it comes to marriage relationship, it's difficult? If you enter, it's so difficult for a lot of ladies to come out because of your financial status or because of what the fuck. Don't you have family members? Don't you have people? You don't have mother, you don't have father, you don't have family members. You don't have cousins. You don't have aunties. You don't have grandparents. You don't have people. You have people. If the guy is proving difficulty, you call your family members on him. What the fuck? Well, there is a way in, there is always a way out. I beg you, don't come and stress me because you're a man. So what the fuck? Go and sleep. After all, you only give sperms, and I will, receive it. Keep it. Let it form into human, and then we'll go through the struggle and bring that human for you. Still not be one. Still not be one. Get out. Get the fuck out. If because of I don't want to follow your manual, let's break up so fucking please. Let's break up. Do you know that if you are with a guy and this guy says, let's break up, and you tell him, okay, let's break up, he start to be afraid. He start to shrink. He start to be like, okay, so this strategy is not working. What strategy again? It start to be like, nah, let me wait a minute, wait a minute. You use let's break up as a yardstick against you. Don't let him get you. If let's break up. And indeed, if your financial say let's break up. What the fuck? Is it the only boy lingering on this? There are tons of men all around the globe. You can take any guy at all in this world, not necessarily a guy coming from your country only. You can go and take outside guy, any guy at all. I said your man is waiting for you. A man will cherish you. You get a man who will cherish you, who will worship the ground you come on, who will give you whatever thing you want on this earth. He will give you. Lots of you people are letting this enemy of progress, these boys, waste your time. And then when it's time for you to move on, now going the way he has gotten you. A man will get you, can easily get you, and then will still cheat on you. Will still a lot of men Thank you so much. So, so all what I was saying, I was just that's why I'm not the only person on this app. There are billions of people in this app. So if you don't understand where I am coming from, go and follow that lady who is coming from where you're coming from. Go and follow that lady who is fine. Don't come and follow me here. You understand? I'm not going to beg you. I'm not going to calm down for you because this is my app. This is my page. This is my page. Which correction? I beg go and sleep. Enter house, lock the gates, and sleep. With correction. With correction, you are correcting. What are you correcting? What are you contributing? You are rather, saying a whole airship thing. What are you contributing? Eva, I've told you that as a lady, don't be afraid. Hello, as a lady, don't be afraid to lose a guy. Let that guy be afraid to lose you. I said what? Don't be afraid to lose that guy. Let that guy be afraid to lose you. Yes, stop stooping so low. Because even if you follow that guy's manual, at the end of the day, he will treat you like a raggy. I lie, men, I lie. You people are never satisfied. You people are never satisfied. Even if we cut our throat, whatever shitty part of our body to you, at the end of the day, you will still never be satisfied. So as a lady, know who you are, stand firm, stand grounded, rooted like this banana. And then you are stop chasing men. I'm so afraid to lose him. I'm so afraid to lose him because of where you come from. Your background is poor. So you've gotten a man who is okay small. You are so afraid to I better let him go. Let him enter house. Go and grow yourself. Who told you if you grow yourself, you'll be meeting chicken chain boys? If you grow yourself, you start to have choices. You start to have people like, okay, I don't like this, I like this, I don't like this, I like this. A man will sign you with respect. A man will sign you with respect. This channel is about intentional ladies. I want my women to see things clearly, to know who they are, to grow themselves, so that before they will bring a man into their lives, they know who they are. Men are manipulative in nature. Men are practical. A man can easily spot a lady who don't know her work. A man can easily turn a lady who don't know who she is. No matter what the man is, no matter if the man is a broke guy, the man is a rich guy, any men are men. They carry the same DNA. So as a woman, stop being afraid to let a man go. Let him fucking go because you are not aligned to his wants, his needs. So you be like, if you don't do it, you don't respect me, I'll break up with let her break up. Break up. I'm sick and tired. Break up. That they wear white to church. I say what? That they wear white to church. The day this guy says let's break up, that Sunday you wear white to church. Yes, wedding guni mayo over Satan power. Beside guni. Yes, wear white to church. Your oppressor is no more oppressing. Your oppressor is no more oppressing. Break up is do what? Who cares? Who give a damn? Get out, get out. What are you waiting for? Where do I come from? I come from this channel. We meet here, we end here. This is where I come from. I come from YouTube channel. You meet me here, we end it here. There's no need for you to know where I come from. I come from this channel. You know me here, and that's why you should know me. Where I come from is none of your business. Understand? Yeah. If because you don't want to know where you want to know where I come from so vividly, and I'm not telling you, I'm go pass, go and get that lady who comes from what you are saying. Yes, you are, know who you are. You know who you are, know who you are. No, not knowing all what I was saying, guys, or something. Oh my God. Know who you are. I have to go now. I have a whole tons of things I have to do, I have to do. So, guys, ladies, ladies, men are not difficult. You are making it difficult. Men are not the prize. You are the prize. You are the winner, and you will always be the winner. You are the winner. You are the winner. Always remember, you are the prize. You are the prize. So stop being afraid. Say, this guy says, I know if I don't do it, I'm afraid to lose him and to let him go. Let him go. We don't give a hook, neither do we give a damn. I'd rather be single than to settle down with a fool. I'd rather be single than to settle down with a guy who don't regard me, a guy who don't, take my opinion into heart, a guy who will not let me stay true to myself, who would rather turn me. And my mother don't like this, and my father don't like this, and my sisters don't like this, and my family members don't like. Get the fuck out of my sight. Then go and take that lady who will walk through your path. Your mother don't like this. Do I give a hook? Father don't like the. Am I marrying your father? Your sister, do I? Am I marrying your sister? You don't have a say in your relationship. You don't have a say in your marriage. What your mother don't like, you are giving it to your. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Are you daft? Your mother don't like. Who cares? Who cares that your mother don't like this? Do I care? I have to go now. I have to go now. I have to go now. Thank you so much for listening to me up to this. Thank you so much for staying with me from day one to this. Thank you so much. Even though it was on mute, that pain, it has pained me. I love you. Adios.